Hi, welcome to Cognify GMAT, your DIY study guide for the GMAT. Today, we are going to explore the breaking news that the GMAT Online is evolving. Because the COVID-19 pandemic is still serious around the world, online GMAT has been extended until July 17, 2020. It's still possible that GMAT Online will be extended further beyond this date, but we don't know that yet. So what has been updated? The first big news is that now a physical whiteboard is allowed. After all kinds of complaints and rampaging debates, the GMAT finally allowed a physical whiteboard you can use on the GMAT Online starting from June 11th. It's good news for everyone because you really will do much better with the convenience of a physical writing instrument. What differentiates us Homo sapiens from all other animals, after all, is using physical tools well.
Why Peter looks sad? Brian, Peter invent wheel.
So, you can buy a whiteboard no larger than 12 inches by 20 inches, which is about 30 centimeters by 50 centimeters, and one dry marker and one eraser. But be careful when you buy them via online, as these days shipping gets unexpectedly late. It might be a better idea to buy them offline if you can so safely. And the proctor will ask you to completely erase your whiteboard and show them the front and back of the blank whiteboard to the camera 3 times in the exam. Before the exam, before the optional break, if you choose to take one, and before the exam ends. And of course, you should leave the whiteboard where the computer is if you decide to take the optional 5-minute break. Now get ready to get dirty with flakes of whiteboard dry erase ink powder. Just be careful not to smear your shirt or pants, as this dry erase marker pigment can absorb into fabrics like an oily food stain. The second news is that the GMAT finally updated the detailed information about test environment required for the GMAT Online. You can test at home or office, the place doesn't matter, but you must be in a word room with the doors closed. No one else should be in the room while taking the GMAT Online. Before you begin the exam, the proctor will ask you to take photos of your work area. Your desktop needs to be clear of any post-its, writing things, or books. These items, however, can be located far away out of your arm's reach. Additional monitors and computers must be unplugged and turned off. Items on the wall with writing will be inspected. Smartphones, hats, wallets, watches, bags, coats, food, drinks, and earplugs are not allowed. But water bottle in a clear bottle without any label is allowed. And in earlier GMAT Online days, wireless mouse was not allowed, which was kind of going backward in technology because many people own wireless mouse. But the good news is now wireless mouse is allowed. Also, make sure to check if your computer can run well the GMAT Online. Check the useful links in description below from MBA.com for more information. So, what happened with the whole exam process? The GMAT finally updated the registration process and whole exam structure section, which I feel a little kind of late because so many took GMAT Online already. Anyways, let's have a look at this screenshot from the video provided by the GMAT, and it's a nice summary of the registration process. The cost of GMAT Online is $200. You need to register through the MBA.com, and appointment is available in 15-minute intervals. The score is valid for 5 years, and it's free to send the scores to schools, but you cannot cancel the GMAT Online score. Here's another screenshot from the GMAT about the exam structure. The check-in process takes about 15 minutes, but it's not really 15 minutes. Check-in wait time can be more than 30 minutes due to increased demand. And I've heard of some people even waiting for more than an hour. Try your luck with the check-in process. At check-in, you need to present a photo ID such as driver's license, passport, or green card. But even if your ID is expired after January 1st, 2020, it will still be accepted. After the check-in, you will begin the exam. The first is 31 quantitative reasoning questions for 62 minutes, and then 36 verbal reasoning for 65 minutes. An optional 5-minute break after this, and finally 12 integrated reasoning questions for 30 minutes. After you take the exam, you cannot preview your score. It will take less than 7 business days for your score to show up on MBA.com. So you need to log into MBA.com and check your score after taking GMAT Online. That's it for the whole exam process. There are reports of bad test experiences by some users. I've heard of cases where some were banned from the exam because they were looking off screen. There are also reports of computers freezing during the check-in process, and the common thing about these unlucky cases is that you need to file the case with the GMAT and wait for more than 5 business days to talk to the customer service. So my advice is take the GMAT Online only if you are out of time and have no choice but to take it now. I hope my video was helpful, and smash the like button if you found it useful. And also subscribe to the channel, and good luck with studying for the GMAT.